Hey guys, today I want to talk about how to get your CDL for under 500 bucks. That's right. I know a lot of schools are out there charging 5,000, 6,000, 7, 8, 9, $10,000, but today you guys are going to learn how to get it for under 500 bucks. And this is also for my hotshot friends that do drive a pickup truck. This also goes for semi trucks, pretty much anything that's above 26,000 pounds. So stay tuned for all the info. You can actually bring a pickup truck and almost any trailer with you as long as the GVWR is above 26,000 to a test facility with your permit and get your CDL Class A. You are going to have restrictions like air brake, and if your truck is an automatic, you're going to have a manual restriction, but at least you're in the gate because in February 2022, regulations are changing. As a lot of you guys know, this video is not about that. I'm not going to talk about that at all. But when the regulation changes, you will be required to go to school to get your CDL. So the point of this video is not to talk about that, but to teach you guys how to get the CDL for very cheap and quick. Because time is money. If you're running a hotshot business right now, most likely you don't have 2 or 3 months to go out and get your CDL, which is probably the biggest reason why you don't stop and do it. Plus it costs a lot of money. But time is worth more than money because time is money. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can actually go out of state and get your CDL from your own state being tested out of state. So what that means is, for example, myself, I'm from Massachusetts. We do all of our testing in a state police facility, but sometimes they don't have appointments available, number one. And number two, they don't like giving CDLs to hotshots. So there's no cheating when you go out of state, guys. There's no cheating when you go to a third-party facility. For example, myself, like I was saying, I went to Pennsylvania. I went out of state with my Massachusetts permit. I went to Pennsylvania and I was tested in a third-party facility. Once I passed, everything was very legit. Part of the test is recorded on their facility, so it's all on camera. And once you pass, they stamp that permit in Pennsylvania. You go back to Massachusetts. That's what I did because I'm from Massachusetts. My address is from Massachusetts. I live in Mass, so I didn't do anything weird or funky. I went back to the DMV in Mass, showed them my permit with a stamp. They gave me my CDL Class A. So obviously, you know, depending what truck you have, you might have restrictions. For example, a pickup truck, you're gonna have an air brake restriction. And if your truck is automatic, you're also gonna have a manual restriction. So my truck was a manual, my F450 7.3 was a manual. That's what I took to the site. So I actually didn't have an automatic restriction at that time at all. I'm gonna put the name of the school where I went to. I'll put it right here. And then I'm also gonna put the name of a different school nearby in Pennsylvania that I took one of my friends, and I'll put that one right here. Now the one that I went to was, I think it was a little bit more expensive. It was like 300 bucks. And the one that my friend went to was actually, I think it was 175 because they charge you like per test. So because you're not testing for the air brake, they actually give you a discount for that. The place that I went to, they charge the same whether you bring an air brake truck or not. Because if you're not bringing an air brake truck, it's actually less work. You're not testing for the air brake. But either way, you do have to have your truck and trailer GVWR above 26,000. So your truck is 14, your trailer is 14, your truck is 17, you know, your trailer is, you know, 10, 11, whatever. So pretty much anything that's a dually truck with a trailer above like 14, 15,000 pounds, you're gonna be in CDL territory, and you can bring that to the facility. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be, you know, a flatbed. It can be a 3-car hauler. It can be a 2-car hauler. Again, anything doesn't matter. As long as it's above 26,000 total, you're good. It can be an enclosed 2-car trailer, enclosed 3-car trailer. Again, it does not matter. Now, I know a lot of guys are gonna be, you know, not happy that I'm teaching you guys this, that I'm helping hotshots get their CDL Class A without going to school, number one, and that we don't deserve, or you guys don't deserve your CDL Class A. But guess what? You guys are already driving that same truck and trailer without your CDL. All that's gonna happen now is you will have your CDL, and if you want, you'll be able to go above 26,000. So please guys, I beg you guys to at least think about this, look into this, and try to get your CDL, your permit, your license before February, because if you do, you're in the door. Once you're in the door, now in the future you can change it, you can remove your restrictions, but you will not have to go to school. Which a lot of people, again, you guys already drive these trucks. You know how to drive. You don't need to go to the school if you know how to drive. And there are a couple ways to help you guys actually pass the test. There is a test guide. There is a website that has all the questions, all the answers. It's a great way to study, kind of like a cheat sheet. You know, whatever, it is what it is. I used it, I passed. And also there is a really good YouTube video on the pre-trip, and this is the video that I use. I pretty much memorized it word for word. It's kind of annoying, it's an hour long, but you know, while you're driving, you know, to and from a location, just keep watching the video, guys. Instead of watching BS, watch things that can help you. So this is a video that helped me, so I watched specifically this video. He teaches at a school, at a CDL school, and he is great. I mean, he's word for word, directly what you need to say to pass the test. So I'm gonna put the link in the description, and for the video, and also for the cheat sheet, and then I'll also put the name of the school on for both of the schools that I mentioned earlier. Alright guys, I hope this video helps you guys, and I really hope you guys do take this serious. Having a CDL really helped my business. I ran non-CDL for a long time, and I actually didn't know this. I did not know that you can get your CDL without going to school. That's why I didn't get it. And once I learned this trick, I was on it right away. I got my CDL real quick and never had an issue with driving overweight, having to dodge weigh station. Yes, we all been there. I've been there too. I've loaded cars that I didn't know I was gonna be overweight, ended up being overweight. Two Raptors Rocky Ridge put me overweight, which I didn't know because they're essentially F-150s. Again, you guys know what's up. So I recommend everyone to at least have this weapon in your back pocket, and I'm showing you how to get it easily, cheaply, and fast. So this is the fastest way that you can do it. Again, look at the states that have third-party testing. Pennsylvania is one in the Northeast. Florida is one in the Southeast that I know of. Out west, I don't really know the states that do it. So there you go, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Share this to your friends, guys. This is an important video here. So make sure you guys share this to your friend, your cousin. Maybe your husband does Hotshot. So share this. Let's get the word around. Let's get everybody with a CDL, guys. All right. See you guys later.